What's the best business to be in 2025? Where can you make the most money and have the most time freedom? We're going to find out in this epic battle for which business is best. Welcome to Money Madness. Let's go.
Mic check, 1, 2. I make the calls, guess what I do? No chains, no rules, just me. Legacy Mike.
All right, let's do this. Welcome to the Mike Check Yourself Show. This is your host, Legacy Mike, and we are set up for an epic battle called Money Madness. We're in the season of March Madness. We got brackets going everywhere, and I decided to do something super cool, which was put together a bracket for the most badass businesses in the country, in the world. This is going to be an epic battle of which business reigns supreme, which business stands the test of time, which business makes the most money, which business gives you the most freedom in your life. We're going to combine all of those things and we're going to duke it out, and somebody is going to win at the end of it. So I'm so excited for this. Make sure you smash that subscribe button because we are going to put together so many videos. You're going to see all the matchups, and I'm going to unpack every single business as we go. So let's first define where this challenge came from. I get so many questions from entrepreneurs. What business should I start? What should I get into? Where do I start? Where do I go? And I was just like, you know what? We are going to analyze this. We're going to think of it. And I'm not going to use just my opinions or your opinions. We have actually utilized ChatGPT and AI to analyze what makes a perfect business. So we're going to do a couple things. We're going to take 3 votes, so that way there's a tiebreaker. There is the fan vote, which you guys already voted, and we got that bracket completed. We got my vote, and then as a tiebreaker, we've got ChatGPT. ChatGPT is ultimately going to decide, because here's the thing, guys. It's unbiased. ChatGPT is going to look at data, facts, and real numbers to determine which business is the best. So we built this complex model, and it analyzes every single business in detail. We have 64 businesses competing against each other. If your business didn't make it on this bracket, I'm so sorry. Maybe it just wasn't important enough. No. It's just we tried to pick 64 businesses to go up against each other, and we organized them into 4 categories. The first category is blue collar businesses. These are people that are working with their hands, home service companies, things like that. Some examples: plumbing, painting, cleaning, those types of things. These businesses are high in demand, recession resistant, but they require more working with your hands, a physical location, and a lot of labor. The second one is digital and online businesses. These are ones that you could work from home, your digital assets, things like that. The strengths are they're highly scalable. You can do them from wherever. They're also extremely competitive and can be kind of complicated at times. The third category is sales and advisory type companies. These things are like high ticket sales, like real estate agents, insurance sales, coaching, things like that. These ones are awesome because it's very low startup costs, and you can go out and get the licenses and everything you need to do to get these business started. But the weaknesses here are that they can be kind of difficult to scale, and they're really dependent on you as the person to run that business. And the fourth and final category is passive and investment-based businesses. These ones are businesses that you can acquire assets and become more of a passive investor. So things like storage units, real estate, stock market investing, things like that. The biggest strength of these ones is that you could build long-term wealth, and that they're passive and you don't have to physically work in them every single day. The downside is a lot of these require startup costs and a lot of business know-how and connections to get into. So we're going to hash this out. We got 64 teams all battling for the top business of 2025. So how do we rank these businesses, and how did we seed them in the bracket? Well, we use ChatGPT to be unbiased, and it is ranking businesses based off of what I've coined as the 7 R's of a perfect business. ChatGPT ranked every single business and gave it a score from 0 to 100 based off of how strong it is in each 7 of these categories. It then took that score from each one of them, combined it, and then came up with a total score. So it's an aggregate of all these 7 factors that make a perfect business. Now, these 7 R's each hold a different weight to them, and these are going to be ranked from most important to least important. So the first R of a perfect business is revenue. This includes profitability. How much money can this business make and ultimately put into your pocket at the end of the day when it's all said and done? The second one, and one of my personal favorites, is recurring revenue. Does it have monthly recurring revenue or semi-recurring, or is it just a one-time sale? Number three, recession-proof. This is a big one, especially in the economy we're in right now. Does it stand the test of time in terms of recessions? Is it a luxury service or is it needed? Number four, resilience. How long can this business last? Also, what's the risk management strategy? Is it super risky or is it something that's going to stand the test of time? Number five, rarity. We also call this blue ocean versus red ocean. Is this business something that's unique? Is it something that not everybody's doing? What's the competition like? How hard is it to get into this type of business? Number six, reach. How big can this business get to? What's the audience like? Is it restricted to just one market, or can it be in multiple different markets, nationwide or even worldwide? And number seven is resale value. How much can you reasonably sell this business for, or can you even sell it for? What's the multiple? Can this business make you wealthy when you exit the business? So here's the deal. Most people get into a business and they never consider these 7 factors. So what I want you to do is 2 things after watching this video. Number 1, I want you to follow this journey. And if you own a business, you're going to get to find out where your business ranks and why. Number 2, if you're in a business that you hate and you don't want to be in it, or you have never started a business, this is your opportunity for me to do the market research for you, to let you know which business is the best. Myself, along with ChatGPT, has now become your personal business consultant. You're going to find out which business is best and why you should be in it in 2025. So make sure you slam that subscribe button, because we're going to battle this out. We're going to find out who's the most badass business in 2025, where you can make the most money, how you can have the most time freedom, and what you can realistically enjoy doing and stand the test of time for the future. With that being said, let's duke this out. We're going to start with round 1. We're going to get this going. So the battle for the best business has begun. Welcome to Money Madness. Let's go.
Mic check, 1, 2. I make the calls, guess what I do? No change, no rules, just me. Legacy Mike.
All right, let's do this.